What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the current state of TCM. So first, I'm going to be talking about the updates they have been releasing, and second, I'm going to be talking about the gameplay. So let's jump right into the video. So first things first, I just want to say I have a lot of fun with this game. I love this game. I want it to succeed, but as we all may know already, there's a lot of problems with this game, and it's bad right now, like the state it's in. It's really bad because of a lot of things, and I'm going to be providing some constructive criticism. So let's just jump right into it and talk about the updates first. So the first thing I want to say is the devs have terrible communication, guys. We have to wait, we have to wait every month for them to communicate. They release an update, we have to wait a month, and then after that month goes by, they start to communicate with us about the next update. It shouldn't be like that. What they should do is they should start doing, more dev streams, and maybe do one dev stream per month to communicate with the community and actually show us that they care about the game and the longevity of the game. Because with dev streams, they should be doing one dev stream per month, and here's why: to tell us what's coming out with the next update, to tell us, their plans for the future of this game, because the future of this game is very questionable at this moment that I'm recording this video. And most importantly, a dev stream just to communicate with everyone, say what's up, what's going on, and maybe provide us with a roadmap, for the future of this game. I feel like that'll be very beneficial. Their communication's very bad. Like I said, once a month they communicate with the community before the update. And that's the problem. They're radio silent, They should be communicating with everyone on each platform: Twitter, Discord, Instagram, etc. But I just feel like it's not there, the communication. It's just not there. And when they do communicate with the community, it's useless what they're posting on Twitter and all that. You know what I mean? They're not really making us excited about anything. You know what I mean? They're just posting random stuff on their social media platforms that not many people care about, in my opinion. So right now, I feel like the devs, they should start doing more dev streams. Like I said, it'll be very beneficial for the community. And with these updates, one update per month is not a good idea, because you can't expect a community to wait a month for bugs to be fixed. Because with this game, I've never seen a game where old bugs continues to return to the game. Xbox crash bug, well bug, highlight bug, you name it. All these bugs are coming back to the game, and we have to wait every month. And here's the crazy part too. We always have to wait until the end of the month for these updates. So we have to wait longer, essentially. You know what I mean? We have to wait until the end of the month for these bugs to be fixed. And I do this bugs because they say they fix bugs, but they don't fix the bugs. Last update was a big example of that. They said they made improvements to the Xbox crash bug, but here we are 4 months later, almost 5 months, with the Xbox crash bug. And guess what? We're going to have to wait 1 month for the Xbox crash bug to get more improvements, and we have to wait a month for the highlight bug to be fixed, the well bug, you name it. That's what gets me, not mad, but it just disappoints me, because we have to wait once a month for these bugs to be fixed when they already fixed it before, but it keeps coming back. I don't know why they're scared to do hotfixes, guys. Hotfixes will be very beneficial for this game. I don't know why they're scared, because most of these bugs that are in these updates are bugs that were in the game like a year ago. So why not do a hotfix and just fix it? Because you guys already fixed it once before, you know what I mean? Why can't you fix it in a hotfix? Doesn't make sense in my opinion. And I think back in the day, last year with this game, they used to do updates every 2 weeks. I feel like they should start to do that again. What I mean by that is, if they don't want to do hotfixes, they never do hotfixes. They only did hotfix once. What they should do here is every 2 weeks release an update, bug fixes, gameplay changes, whatever, and then maybe once a month, like towards the end of the month, release content such as cosmetics, execution packs, etc. You know what I mean? I just feel like every 2 weeks it will come in handy, because there's a lot of bugs to be fixed, and you can't, like I said before, you can't expect the community to stick with you guys when we have to wait a month for these bugs to be fixed or improved. You know what I mean? So it's very unfortunate with the one update per month. It's just very unfortunate. I feel like 2 updates per month with one dev stream per month will come very handy and be very beneficial for this game. And then nothing exciting recently. What I mean by nothing exciting It's the community is not excited. So let me talk about that real quick. So these updates they have been releasing. I mean, last update was just cosmetics and a map variant. And then the update before, they released 2 new characters and a new map. But the crazy part is, when they release these updates, these are how the updates go. 1 week before the update gets released, they drop, the Muerto times, they drop like some teasers for cosmetics and all that, and people get pumped. And then 1 day before the update, they release some patch notes and people get even more hyped. But here's the thing, when the update comes out, people are hyped, people are playing the game, there's a lot of people playing, lobbies are going very smooth, victims can get into games, they don't have to wait in lobbies for 10 minutes. But guess what, guys? A week after the update, okay? A week after every update, it's the same old thing every update. It happened with the last update. When they released that last update with the Leatherface cosmetic, everyone was playing Leatherface. Everyone was playing family. Everyone was playing the game. Everyone was having fun. But a week after, lobbies went back to how it was before, where you have to wait 10 minutes for a game to start, which is ridiculous. And that's the thing. People are not excited to play the game, if that makes sense. They hop on the game for 1 or 2 days after the update, and then everyone goes to a different game because guess what? Here's my next point. There's nothing to play for. They release cosmetics 1 or 2 days after the update, 1 or 2 days. People stop talking about the cosmetics because cosmetics do nothing for the game. Let's be honest here, guys. They do nothing for the game, so people go play another game, and now victim players have to sit in a lobby for 10 business days to start. You know what I mean? So my next point is, I know they said they can't do this, but they literally have to. This will literally save the game in a way, because you can't do this every update. You can't just release cosmetics and be like, yep, see you next month, guys. We're going to be releasing another cosmetic pack and an execution pack. You know what I mean? They can't be doing that. We need something to grind for, okay? We need something. I know I might sound angry, but I'm just passionate about this game, okay? I'm just passionate, help build my channel, want to see it succeed, but we need something to grind for. Increase the level cap. When you increase the level cap, add daily and weekly challenges to earn XP, and also add an in-game currency. Like, why not? Why did they say they couldn't do that? It makes no sense. Every game out there, there's a reason why DBD is still thriving almost 10 years later. It's because, not just because of the content. Content is one thing, but player retention is what DBD does a really good job at. Player retention, meaning keeping, making players keep playing the game. They're excited for it. But right now on Texas Chainsaw, you're just playing the game to play it. There's nothing to play for. And I know what people will be saying, oh, why don't you just level up perks and level all the perks for each character? Guess what, guys? Most of the perks are useless, and I'll be talking about that when I'm talking about the gameplay. So yeah, we need something to grind for at this point. I know they said they couldn't do it, but I think if the devs came out and said, hey guys, we're going to be taking 3 to 4 months, maybe even more, to make a progression system, increase the level cap and in-game currency, so we're not going to be releasing any content, just bug fixes. Let me know what you guys think. I think the whole community, majority of the community, would be like, yes guys, do that. We don't care about the content, we just want progression. Don't get me wrong, content is good for the game, but like I said before, these updates, people stop playing it after a week because there's nothing exciting about it. People want to play the game to earn something, right? So increasing the level cap, I know it's just your level increasing, but people like seeing that level increase. So why not add an in-game currency and increase the level cap? In-game currency will come clutch as well, because the problem with this game as well is, here's the problem. Everything is behind a paywall. You can't do that. I mean, you can do that. I mean, they're doing it right now and people are buying everything, but here's the thing. In-game currency, number one, obviously it'll be hard to earn because you can buy probably cosmetics and stuff with that, but that's the good thing. If they add in-game currency, it'll make people play a lot more to earn that in-game currency to purchase cosmetics, execution packs, you name it, you know what I mean? So I think they desperately need to add some sort of progression system where you can earn something. You know what I mean? It's like with the hair pack, for an example. They're going to be releasing a hair pack, and I think it's going to cost money. I think the hair pack should have been earnable, man. Like, play 50 games with Connie, you earn this hair pack or whatever. It should have been stuff like that. That's the problem, because when you put everything behind a paywall, people don't play for nothing because you just have to purchase it. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to say, like, when they release execution packs, you know, when they're going to release the hair pack, you just buy it and you have it. You don't have to earn it. People want to earn it, if that makes sense. That's why I always bring up the in-game currency and the level cap increase, because people want to earn stuff in the game. They don't want to have to buy it every single time. So end it off there. Really hope they add something to, you know, grind for it, because we really need it. And here's the thing with the updates too. They can't focus on gameplay changes, guys. And that's really bad, because with every update, they have to focus on bugs. And that's a problem, because when you, and that's a problem, by the way, focusing on just bugs, because if there's no gameplay changes, it's not going to keep things fresh, and it's not going to be fun for everybody, because we have the same game for these past few months. It's literally the same game. No gameplay changes. All these updates they have been releasing is just bug fixes, guys. Just bug fixes. And I'll be talking about this more when I talk about the gameplay, because of the perks and all that. But it's just very disappointing with these updates recently. So just to recap, they're terrible at communication. I think we can all agree on that. They're not really communicating with the community. They wait a month after the update to communicate with the community. We need more dev streams as well. Why is there no dev streams? Why? Dev streams will help benefit this game, because it will show the community that they care about the longevity of the game, and to provide us with a roadmap of what's coming out with the next update and the future for TCM. There's nothing exciting. All we're getting is just cosmetics, which does nothing for the game, in my opinion. Lobbies are good for 1 week after the update, and then they're bad, which goes to tell you that people want to earn something. So we definitely need something to grind for to keep people playing, because these lobbies are atrocious, and people are leaving this game after 1 week. Like, when they release an update, they leave after a week, because, you know, they try out the cosmetics for a few days, and then they go play Marvel Rivals or whatever game they're going to play. You know what I mean? So we definitely need something to grind for, and they got to start focusing on gameplay changes as well. Okay, obviously they have to fix the bugs, but man, these guys are only doing one update per month. So what's the excuse to not have gameplay changes in there? They're literally doing one update per month. We should be seeing some gameplay changes, and obviously a lot of bug fixes with these updates, because like I said, only one update per month. I still think they should do 2 updates per month, because they don't like doing hot fixes. So hopefully, you know, they figure it out, because these updates are atrocious in my opinion. And yeah, we'll be moving on to the gameplay here. So now I'm going to be talking about the gameplay, and I'm not going to be talking much about the gameplay, but let's just jump right into it. So first things first, I said this before, no gameplay changes at all, which is very bad for the game. You know, these past couple of months, no gameplay changes. And I know what people might be saying, oh, we got a grapple rework. Yes, we got a grapple rework. But here's the thing, guys. Grappling is bugged currently, so that grapple rework means nothing. See, that's the problem, man. When they add gameplay changes, the gameplay changes get bugged. You know what I mean? It just makes no sense to me. But we definitely need more gameplay changes, because, you know, since they're not adding, you know, an in-game currency and increasing the level cap, we need the gameplay to be fresh and new. So hopefully they add some gameplay changes, because like I said before, we need to keep things fresh. We can't be just playing the same game with nothing new, you know what I mean, and just bug fixes. We need something new and refreshing with this game. That's why a lot of people are saying the game is stale right now. It's because they're doing absolutely nothing when it comes to the gameplay. They just keep fixing the bugs every month. No gameplay changes at all. And then there's no perk changes. Very surprised there's no perk changes at all. Like, there's no nerfs to perks, there's no buffs to perks. Here's the thing, guys. There's a lot of perks in this game that have a lot of potential on both sides. So why not buff it? You know, if they buff those perks, yeah, man, I'll use it. I know a lot of people like using the meta perks, but sometimes people like switching it up. But here's the thing. There's not a lot of perks to switch to, because most of them are useless and they have a lot of potential. So hopefully in the future, the devs do a, you know, a perk update where they buff perks, nerf perks. Like I said, a lot of potential when it comes to perks. So they should definitely look into that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is the skill tree. So since they're not, you know, increasing the level cap or adding an in-game currency, I think they should move around the skill trees once in a while. So what I mean by that is maybe every 4 months, 5 months, maybe even 3 months, move some perks around the skill trees. you know, move some perks around the skill trees to keep things new and fresh for players, you know. If you move perks around, you know, in the skill trees, you know, every 3, 4, or 5 months, players can try new perks together, you know. You can't do that now. You can't use certain perks together. And that's also another thing. Let me know what you guys think about this, what I'm about to say. A lot of people are saying that they should make it where each loadout is different. So for an example, your first loadout, you can go to the right side. Your second loadout, you can go to the left side of the skill tree. And then your third loadout, you can go to the middle of the skill tree. Let me know what you guys think about that, because a lot of people want to try different builds. You know what I mean? Like, people don't want to, what I'm trying to say is people don't want to respect their skill trees over and over again to try different builds. They want it where each loadout has a different part of the skill tree. Let me know what you guys think about that. But I personally think they should, you know, rework the skill trees every few months, you know, move the perks around just to keep things fresh and new so players can try different perks together. There's a new meta when they do that. Because obviously when you switch around the perks in the skill trees, there's going to be new metas and all that, right? And that, like I said, that's going to keep things refreshing, considering they don't want to add anything to grind for. If they add something where you can grind for, such as a level cap increase or in-game currency, you don't have to do that skill tree rework. But if they don't want to add something to grind for, they have to do something to keep the gameplay fresh, because if there's nothing to grind for, then what's the reason to play the game? You know what I mean? So if they don't want to add anything to grind for, you have to make a lot of gameplay changes, because since there's nothing to grind for, you have to keep things fresh and new consistently with the game, or else people are just going to leave. But let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys think about what I said about the updates and the gameplay. If I missed anything, feel free to leave a comment down below and I will respond. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know, what do you guys think about the current state of this game? And it's completely fine if you guys disagree with me, and it's completely fine if you think the devs are doing a good job. But in my opinion, I think the devs are doing a very bad job with these updates, and I just think the game is on a decline. And the number one factor, or the number one reason for that decline, is communication. I'll say it once again. They are very bad at communication. They have to do a better job. I hope this game has a bright future, but as of right now, the game is very stale. A lot of people are leaving this game to go play other games, and rightfully so. You know, we got Xbox players over here who are, you know, they don't want to play this game anymore because of the crash bug after 4 months, moving on to 5 months. We got people on other platforms, you know, that don't want to play this game anymore because they only release one update per month, and it's just filled with bugs consistently. So that's understandable. And it's just, you know, at the moment, it's just very stale. Nothing to play for, nothing to grind for compared to other games, you know. There's a reason why other games are succeeding. It's because there's something to grind for, you know. So I know they said they can't do it for some odd reason, but hopefully they add something to grind for. I know I keep repeating myself, but people want to play the game to earn something, man. They just don't want, like, they want to earn something, right? But we'll see what they do in the future. Hope 2025, like, I hope it ends really well for TCM, you know? Like I said before at the start of the video, I love this game, have a lot of fun with it. I want it to succeed, so hopefully the devs do a better job at communication. Hopefully they start doing more gameplay changes. And hopefully, I'll say it once again, they add something to grind for, because that's very important. I know they said they can't do it, but it's very important when it comes to video games. People want to earn stuff, not just pay for stuff. They want to earn stuff. Well, I'm going to end it there. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Take care, guys. Have a good day, and see you in the next one.